most favorite topics to speak to business owners, executives, managers about is how they can use tactics like search engine optimization, like social networking, like email marketing, and not just to drive more traffic but to their website, but how they can increase sales as a result, how they can develop stronger relationships as a result, because it's all about measurables at the end of the day, that just increasing traffic without that traffic doing something is just a cost. And I think the reason why I connect well with audiences with this kind of business owner speak and why I get good feedback is because I've been a business owner. I've owned 4 businesses myself. And so when attendees come to those sessions, they hear somebody who's been in the trenches for 20 years, who has made mistakes, who understands the time and cash constraints that they do, and understands that if I don't put forward a search engine optimization strategy that they can do in 5 hours a month, it's never going to get done. If I don't give them a social networking strategy that they can't do in 10 to 15 minutes a day, it's never going to get done. And it all has to lead to measurables again. And so I can put that into a context that's very easy to understand, and I don't use technical jargon, is business owner speak. What I hear time and time again from attendees at my sessions when they get up and leave, that was the best session that I'd ever been to, so that's a nice compliment, but more specifically what's valuable to me is when they say, I feel like I have an action plan now. I feel like I can leave this session, I'm excited to get back to my organization, my place of business, my company, whatever, because now I know that I need to do step 1, 2, and 3, and when I do, it's going to equal X. And that is a great time for me. The way that I like to present, or the way that I like to teach, is I don't like lectures. I assume that most people in the audience don't like lectures either. So the way that I make it engaging both for them and for me is I like to ask for volunteers. And so if I'm going into a particular company, I'm going to do a lot of prep work and provide them with something custom that's just for them. If I'm going to an association where there's a complexion of many different organizations represented there, then I'm going to ask for volunteers. And I'm going to work on the fly during that session to develop concrete examples so they know what keywords are good for them, how they can specifically optimize content pages, how they can work that into their social networking strategy so that when somebody gets up and leaves, again, it's very practical and tactical. They know exactly what they need to do because I use their business as an example.